Hi guys, this is Mary. You're watching Cardz TV, and today we're going to make a Father's Day card because it's coming up next month, and we don't want to wait too late, do we? We'll be using two of my stamp sets. This one's Cardz TV, You're the Man, and we'll use Happy Father's Day and Dad. And from the Going Buggy set, we're going to use You're the Bee's Knees. So that kind of helps you know what I'm going to be putting on the card, doesn't it? We'll also be using some paper from this really cute Echo Park 6x6 paper pad called Sweet Day. I love this. It's got the cutest papers in here. And you can find this over at the Scrapbooking Queen's Royal Castle Shop on Facebook. And I'll have a link for you on my blog under this video. And if you're interested in this or any of the other awesome papers, embellishments, adhesives, tons of stuff that Teresa has. She's got action wobbles over there, score tape. You just click that link and it'll take you right over. Ask to be invited to join the group and you can start shopping. So that's where you'll find this one. And we're also going to use this one from Hobby Lobby. This is the Paper Studio Lola and Luca. And there's a black and white herringbone in here that I thought would look really good on a Father's Day card. There's kind of some wild ones in here too. There we go. We're going to use this black and white. So I'll get this out of the way and we'll get started on our Father's Day card. We've got a black card base, and this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and it opens like this, and I've already done the inside. And this black and white herringbone on the inside was cut at 3 1/8 by 4 1/8. Then the white sentiment mat is 2 1/2 by 3 1/2. And this little border down here was cut at 1/2 inch by 3 3/8. And I've already stamped it with that sentiment from the You're the Man set, Happy Father's Day. So we've got some more of that paper. This came from that Sweet Day stack, and this was cut at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And I'm going to get this put on the front. In the back of it, cute. I love that. And I'll use my ATG gun. Next, we have another black mat, and this one was cut at 3 1/2 by 4 1/2. And here's some more of that black and white herringbone. I love this, and I think it looks so masculine. And this was cut at 3 3/8 by 4 3/8. I'm going to adhere these two together and then put these on the front of the card. Next, we're going to add this little black border, and I used my EK Success Scallop Punch on the bottom of this. And I first cut this at, let me think, it was 1 3/4 inches by 3 3/8, and then after I used the border punch on it, it became 1 1/2 by 3 3/8. And on top of that, I'm going to put another piece of this cute, it's kind of a marigold yellow, and I've cut this at 1 1/2 by 3 3/8, and I've already stamped it with You're the Bee's Knees, and I used Memento Tuxedo black ink. And I'm going to put these together so that you see just a little bit of black at the top and then the scallop at the bottom. And then I'll be adding this right here to the front of the card, and then I'm going to show you something so cute. Oh my goodness. So let me get these put together. I had so much fun putting this little guy together. He's so stinking cute. Look at him. I found him in the Silhouette store, and his number is 42813, and you can also find him at stinkincutepaperpiecing.com. I think he's so adorable. So I just layered my black and marigold yellow on my Silhouette mat, and you can't see it, but the layer underneath his head is red so that his mouth will show through, and see the tiny little cuts the Silhouette made so you can see his mouth, and it cut these out perfectly. So many of you have asked me, do I like the Silhouette and is it hard to use? And yes, I love the Silhouette Cameo, and it is not hard to use. There is a little bit of learning curve in the beginning, because if you've had a Cricut and you're used to that, where you just pop in your cartridge and hit a few buttons or use your Gypsy, you know, it's not the same. You do have to go ahead and move the things around with your computer. It is hooked to your computer, but it cuts so well. It's just unbelievable. I just love it. See those tiny little white dots? The Silhouette Cameo cut those out just perfect. The little tiny eyebrows, it cut those out too. I could go on and on. I still love my Cricut, but I also love my Cameo. And I've got this little guy on an action wobble, and I'm going to put him right here. And I cut him out at approximately 2 3/4 by 3 1/4. And if I can get my computer screen to show up on my camera, I've been trying to do this so I can show you how that you can size these on your mat and how it cuts them out and everything, but I can't get the resolution right to where it's clear enough for you to see. So I'm working on that, guys. I'm really trying. But it was super simple to cut this out. And I'm going to put him right there. And then, you know, I had to add some buttons. And because this is a guy card, I don't want to use those little tiny buttons. So I've got some medium-sized buttons that are going right there. And then out of some white cardstock, I cut this little banner and I stamped Dad on there from the You're the Man set. And I'm going to angle this right up here. And I think that is so cute. I just love it. So I'm going to get all this stuck down and get the backing off my action wobble so we can play with him a little bit. And I'll be right back and we'll take a look at the finished card. Here's my finished Father's Day card, and I think you could probably use this for a birthday card as well. But I think it turned out really, really cute. And I've just got to play with this little bee. He's so cute. I love his little eyes. So there you go, guys. Now I want to give you a quick heads up. This weekend, there's going to be another blog hop with the Cardz TV design team. It will be a Saturday hop and a Sunday hop because our team is so large. We split up into 2 teams, and it's going to be called You've Got Mail. So make sure you come by. There'll be blog candy and lots of fun and inspiration. So I'll see you back here Saturday for the You've Got Mail blog hop. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you Saturday. Bye now.